Modern Age MCQs, Physics, Class Second Year, Unit number 11, Electrostatics, Part 5. The energy stored by a capacitor charged to 10 coulomb with a source of 10 volts is option A 10 joule, option B 20 joule, option C 40 joules, option D 50 joules. The key is 50 joule. Therefore, the correct option is D. Reason. Formula. Energy stored is denoted by U. It is equal to 1 by 2 V into Q. Therefore, the energy stored in a capacitor is U is equal to 1 by 2 V into Q is equal to 1 by 2 into 10, where V is equal to 10 volts, Q is also equal to 10 coulomb. Therefore, the energy stored is 50 joules. Hence, the energy stored by a capacitor is 50 joule. The mass of proton is 1840 times the mass of an electron. If proton volt is defined instead of electron volt, then 1 proton volt is equal to option A 1 electron volt, B 18 electron volts, C 40 electron volts, D 1840 electron volts. The key is 1 electron volt. Therefore, correct option is A. Reason. The electron volt is the unit of energy. It depends on the charge but not on the mass of electron. The charge of electron is equal in magnitude to the charge of a proton. Hence, 1 proton volt is equal to 1 electron volt. What will be the potential gradient between two charged plates with potential difference of 12 volts and separation 0.2 centimeter? Option A 3000 volt per meter, B 6000 volt per meter, C 9000 volts per meter, D 12,000 volt per meter. The key is 6000 volt per meter. Therefore, the correct option is B. Reason. The potential gradient is the rate of change of potential with respect to distance, that is delta V over delta R, which is equal to 12 divided by 0.002, where 12 is the potential difference, volts, and 0.002 is in meter the separation. Therefore, delta V over delta R is equal to 6000 volts per meter. Hence, the potential gradient between two charge plates is 6000 volts per meter. The rate of change of potential with respect to displacement is option A plus C, option B minus C, option C plus E square, option D minus E square. The key is minus E. Therefore, the correct option is B. Reason. The work done on charge is W is equal to force into displacement, which is F delta R. In this case, the force is equal to Q into E. Therefore, the work done is equal to Q E delta R, which is our first equation, and also the work done on the same charge in moving it through a potential difference of delta V against electric field E is W is equal to minus Q delta V, which is our second equation. Now comparing the two equations, we get Q E delta R is equal to minus Q delta V R. E into delta R is equal to minus delta V because Q is cancelled with Q on both sides. Or delta V over delta R is equal to minus E. Hence, the rate of change of potential with respect to displacement is minus E. The lines of force of a uniform electric field are passing normally through a surface. The potential difference between 2 points on the surface will be option A positive, B negative, C infinity, D constant. The key is constant. Therefore, the option D is correct. Reason: the lines of force of a uniform electric field or passing normally through a surface means that no field line is along the surface. We can say that E along the surface is 0. The surface is equipotential surface, therefore the gradient of potential is equal to minus E. In this case, gradient of potential is 0 because E is 0. Therefore, delta V is equal to 0 or V is constant. Hence, the potential difference between 2 points will be constant. The lines of force of a uniform electric field are passing normally through a surface. The potential difference between 2 points on the surface will be option A 0, B positive, C negative, D constant. The key is 0. The option A is correct. Reason: the lines of force of uniform electric field are passing normally through a surface means that no field line is along the surface, or we can say that E along the surface is 0. Therefore, the surface is equipotential surface and gradient of the potential, which is equal to minus E, is equal to 0. Therefore, the potential difference between the 2 points at the surface is 0, which is delta V. Hence, the potential difference between 2 points on the surface will be 0. A force of 10 Newton displaces a charge through 10 millimeter on an equipotential surface. The work done calculated by an experimenter is option A 20 joule, B 10 joule, C 5 joule, D 0 joule. The key is 0 joule. Therefore, the correct option is D. Reason: the work done on charge through a potential difference delta V is W is equal to Q delta V on an equipotential surface delta V is equal to 0. Therefore, the work done is W equal to Q into 0, which is equal to 0 joule. Hence, the work done calculated by an experimenter is 0 joule. Which one physical quantity has two SI units, Newton per coulomb and volt per meter? Option A electric energy, B electric current, C electric intensity, D electric force. The key is electric intensity. The correct option is C. Reason: there are two relations for electric field intensity. E is equal to F divided by Q and E is equal to minus delta V divided by delta R. From the first relation, the SI unit is Newton per coulomb, and from the second relation, the SI unit is volt per meter. Hence, the electric field intensity has two SI units, Newton per coulomb and volt per meter. The charge stored by a capacitor of 2.5 microfarad at 100 volts is option A 100 microcoulomb, B 150 microcoulomb, C 200 microcoulomb, द्वीप 250 microcoulomb. The key is 250 microcoulomb. Therefore, the correct option is B. Reason: the charge stored by a capacitor is Q is equal to CV is equal to 2.5 microfarad into 1000 volt, which is equal to 250 microcoulomb. Hence, the charge stored by a capacitor of 2.5 microfarad at 100 volts is 250 microcoulomb. The capacitance of a capacitor is C, a dielectric epsilon R as a medium changes C to C prime as option A, C prime is equal to C, C prime is less than C, B, C prime is greater than C, D, C prime is 0. The key is C prime is greater than C. The correct option is C. Reason: the capacitance of a capacitor with free space and medium is C is equal to epsilon naught into A divided by D, and with dielectric is C prime is equal to epsilon R epsilon naught A divided by D, which is equal to epsilon R C. The epsilon R is greater than 1. Therefore, C prime is greater than C. Hence, the capacitance C prime is greater than C, which means that the introduction of the dielectric as a medium increases the capacitance of the capacitor.